Hi guys, welcome back to Cooking with Claudia. Today I'm going to show you how to make my favorite food ever. We're making bean stew paired with sweet plantains. This is an amazing Ghanaian recipe, and growing up I was always super excited when my mom and grandma would make this for me. This food made my childhood. It's so good and I love it so much. So let's get started. Alright you guys, I'm going to start by making the bean stew. So I have some raw black-eyed peas here. We're going to start by cooking these. I'm going to toss the beans into some salted boiling water over medium heat. The beans will take about 30 minutes to cook, and I highly recommend cooking your own beans because they taste way better than the canned beans. So while the beans are cooking, I have a different pan heated over medium heat. I'm going to pour in some palm oil. This oil comes from the fruit of palm trees. It has a lot of nutritional benefits. It's the traditional oil used to make this recipe, but if you don't have this, you can totally use vegetable oil. I'm going to let the palm oil heat up, then I'm going to add some sliced onions. I'm going to let the onions cook for about 2 minutes, and while the onions are cooking, we're going to blend a few ingredients. So I have some shallots here. I'm going to toss them into my food processor. I'm also adding some garlic and 1 hot pepper. I'm going to leave all the ingredients and measurements in the description box. Place the lid on and blend everything together. Once blended, add to your sauteed onions and stir it in. Then you're going to let this cook for about 3 minutes. While this is cooking, I'm going to blend some tomatoes and add to my pan. Go ahead and mix everything together. Then we're going to add some chicken bouillon cubes. Smush in your cubes. Then you're going to let your sauce cook for 15 to 20 minutes. Make sure you stir your sauce periodically so it doesn't burn. After 15 or 20 minutes, you will notice that the oil has collected on the surface of your sauce. That's a good sign. It shows that your sauce is properly cooked. And this is the perfect time to add your beans. Make sure your beans are cooked very well and they're very nice and soft. Mix the beans in with the sauce, then taste for salt and add some as needed. I'm going to place the lid on, then let the beans cook in the sauce for about 7 minutes. While that is happening, we're going to fry some sweet plantains to go with the beans. So I have my sweet plantains here, and you want to make sure these are very ripe because that's when they get very sweet. If you can't find sweet plantains, you can even use bananas. They're even sweeter. I'm going to peel and cut up my sweet plantains. Then I'm going to season with some salt. Next, we're going to fry the plantains. So I have my pan heated up over medium heat. I'm going to add some canola oil. Once the oil gets hot, I'm going to add my sweet plantains. Then I'm going to fry these for 2 minutes on each side until they get nice and golden brown. And make sure you keep an eye on these so they don't burn. Okay guys? Once the plantains are fried, transfer them onto a paper towel. Then I like to pat them with a paper towel to absorb all the excess oil. Once your plantains are ready, your bean stew must be ready to serve. And now all that's left to do is serve your plantains with the beans and enjoy. This came out so good. I really enjoyed it. If you guys would like to make my childhood food and my favorite food ever in the entire world, make sure you check out the description box. I have all the ingredients and measurements there.